Okay, here we're going to look at the illiopsoas muscle, which is a very strong hip flexor muscle. Okay, here is the muscle. So the abdominal muscles and everything have been removed, and you are now looking at the psoas part and then the iliacus part. And very commonly they are known as the illiopsoas muscle. Okay. The psoas, going to isolate it. Very interesting. Look at this from the side view. So the muscle is deep in the spine and then dives forward and turns into part hip flexor right there. Okay. This is also a muscle that for active people is commonly tight and irritated, and because it does have a lumbar spine attachment, it can cause low back pain. So I'll get people that come in and they have this unique limp because of pain in the hip and low back, and then I start to assess the front side and they're like, why are you palpating in that area? And try to explain to them how this muscle behaves, especially given their sport, which often includes running. Of course, we find some hot spots and they light up and they're like, okay, well, so we take care of it, and that does help alleviate some low back pain and brings function back. Okay, the origin is the transverse process of T12 through L5. So you can see here the muscle does attach to the transverse process of T12 through L5. Okay, that's the origin. And then the insertion is down here on the lesser trochanter. Okay, the lesser trochanter on the femur. Its action, it will help with hip flexion. Why runners or people that do a lot of hip flexor exercises that they think are abdominal exercises, but really they're hip flexor exercise, the muscle can get irritated and very tight and start to cause some problems. Okay, the iliacus part goes from the iliac fossa, so the anterior aspect of the iliac fossa and the iliac crest. Okay, and it does go down to the inserts on the lesser trochanter as well. Okay, and that is also allows for flexion at the hip.